Alright. Hey, you doing the down? Welcome back to the Holidays Network. We're following all the trends today. Happy No King's Day. My favorite holiday. This shit's better than Christmas. What y'all talking about? Ooh, ooh, ooh. In his prime, jumping from the line. We got to rotate. Is that you? You dropped the light? Oh, move, man. Get the fuck out of my way. Motherfucker alive. We got visitors. Hope they like and subscribe. Understand what I'm chosen. When I got my first hater, y'all knew I made it, baby. I'm the dopest motherfucker alive. Hell yeah. Motherfucker alive. Oh, whoa, whoa. Hey, we got two, baby. I'm in my comfort wear today, y'all. But we gotta be. Challenge. Hey, Smash, what's happening, baby? The dopest motherfucking mod. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, we got five in here. Welcome to the whoa, whoa, whoa. I gotta be the dopest motherfucker alive. Welcome to the Holler News Network. Happy No King's Day. As I said earlier, before anybody got in here, shit's better than Christmas, baby. What's your current occupation? Oh, I plead the fifth. Nah, I was kidding, but hope you're having a beautiful day. Chaos the man. Coas the man. Coas? Froggy Spaceship, what's happening, baby? Love the name. So cool. You look drunk. I'm sober as a bird, baby. I don't know what HD means, but the doctor says I got 80 of them bitches. Woo! I do have. I used to have a beer case of ADHD. I think being happy nowadays just looks drunk to people, guys, and that's sad. I'm trying to change that narrative. You're weird. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. At least I'm original. Kids don't do drugs. I 100% agree with that. Do what I do. Be a veteran. Support your community. Go to college. Get an education. Foster the future, baby. I plead the fifth. Shit, I'm the dopest motherfucker alive. He said, when I got my first hater, I knew I made it. That's Coas the man right now. Motherfucker alive. You look hungover. Hell no, I'm glad I'm not. It's not doing drugs and get fucked. It's a bad thing. Be more responsible with your drugs. The fact you live in squalor while doing it. I don't live in squalor, baby. Do you have 40 acres to run around on? Depends on your version of squalor. I do live in an old house, but I got birds and deer and shit. That's not squalor to me. The meek shall inherit the earth, but the wheels of commerce will always turn. That's why I'm out here talking to y'all. Amor fati, man. Love your fate, brother. Love your fate. And I know you might not be a brother, but I call it my brother, dude. Talk about something positive. What's going on in your life, Coast the man? You got a lot to say. Let's hear about the positive things in your life. Maybe brighten someone's day instead of shitting on it. Bro, is Charlie's brother just not as successful? Who's Charlie? Who's Charlie? Dude, wait. I might not be Charlie, but I do have Willy Wonka shades. They're on the windowsill. Can you go grab those? Give us a tour. No, I don't just show anybody my house, even if you were standing in front of me. What, it look like a fucking weirdo? You go give everybody a tour on your house and on your channel, and I'll come through and I'll give you one in mine. I will give you a tour of the land, though. You know what I'm saying? Got these bitches balling on a budget. $1.50 at your local Family Dollar. And listen, I ain't gonna judge nobody for being in squalor nowadays. The 1% done robbed everybody, baby. We all poor together now, honey. And if you don't see that, well, go use your Medicaid. You're the one who's live. Yes, and I'm glad I get to talk to you today, baby.
Yeah, but just because he's live doesn't mean you have to be in his personal life, dog.
Yeah, man.
Does your job know everything you do?
Just because I'm live, hold on, cuz. Just because I'm live don't mean I'm doing an episode of NTV Cribs. Okay? Froggy Spaceship. Hell yeah. I got my reasons. Listen, I ain't doing this ain't Cribs, baby, and this ain't Burger King. You ain't just gonna have it your way. We can have a good conversation, but by God, it's my life. You're right. Not yours. Uh, in this bitch. Nah, man, I love my people on it. People like you, Coas, make my day, man, because it keeps me excited. I told you I have ADHD, so talking to you literally entertains me. This is therapeutic for both of us, baby. That's why it doesn't bother me. I'll keep going all day, man. And I tell y'all, I charged my shit today, so we gonna be able to keep going for a little bit. And I started a little late. My bad. Oh, we got 3 lights. Hell yeah! Hit the blinker for the light, baby. You live in rural southern states. Land is cheap. I'm glad your family got enough to get land. Just treat cause your house like your POV looks disgusting. What about my POV looks disgusting, babe? I need to know. Like my sign or my like couch with a little bit of a scratch on a cushion. Forgive me. I'm not the one claiming that. When did I? But yeah, why? Why do you? I have a question. They said like hurt people, baby. And it seems like you just like to hurt people. Is there something going on in your life that you're just not fully happy with and have to come on and put the other people down? Are you in a garage? No, I'm in my living room. But I feel like this is a deeper thing, brother. You need to go, reflect a little bit if you just get online and mad about people. I used to be mad like that. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be a hater, but I had to get over that shit, man. Get over myself. You know what I mean? But look, and then I got a trade. I started drawing. Look at this shit. What y'all think about that? I did that in like 5 minutes this morning for a thumbnail. Well, last night. Absolutely, and I'll be glad. I'm glad you live a different lifestyle. Life would be boring if we all did the same thing, brother. Wouldn't it? I mean, think about it. Where would the variety be? Like, But I will tell you this: I've probably been more places. I've been to 7 countries. I got pictures too. I've touched Zugspitze, the summit of Germany. Can you say the same? See, I think we're rich in two different ways. I'm rich in experience. I've mentored children through military academies, helped people get off methamphetamine. That's where I'm rich. No, I mean, I plead the fifth on where I found that. You know what I mean? So, like, it is what it is. I can say the same too. Never been to Germany, but travel to South America. Hell yeah. Way more treacherous. What are you talking about? I, that's more like going to like Poland. You know, Poland's like cold South America. Once you hit second world level, it's one thing I've learned in this world is poverty's poverty, man. That's why we all like all this race shit and all that don't make no sense to me, bro. Because like we're all po.
South America.
Kentucky. I'm on the top line. As I said, that I'm a real Kentuckian. The same way old Kentuckians were. I don't give a fuck about everybody's bullshit. I ain't participating in anybody's bullcrap little Civil War bullshit. I think it's deeper than that. I think it's a human issue, a thinking issue, an anthropology issue. Should have took the day off. I might slap my boss. If kids pissing me off. Don't lay fuck my goddamn old up. I'm fed up. I think Coast is fed up too with something. I don't know what it is, but I don't mind being the brunt of your angst, brother. That's what I come on here for. I'm therapeutic to people, man. Talk to me about it. Let's get into the resolution of your issues. Where this hate's coming from in your heart. That's what you need to look at, baby. 'Cause I don't have it for you, even if you're talking shit. That's what we make it. We're peddling positivity, baby. Didn't you read the title? I was here first, and you serving them rounds. Tomorrow morning, I better get a cash app, or every one of you motherfuckers getting slapped. Bleed that. Nah, I'm just kidding. See, I feel like a lot of people have to pull that persona out for a camera. When I'm like at public, I know the piss out of people with my ADHD. It was on. It was just honestly, you have a sign in your living. Absolutely, it's part of decoration. So we live two different lives. You ever had to like hit a lick for the bills, brother? My mama did meth, baby. I had to go around the world to get out of it. That's where I come from, brother. Just trying to change it for the better. If you find a sign in a ditch, you'd probably take it too. And if you didn't, that's your choice. We don't judge you for it.
Well, if it really it's gonna be hung on the wall, we just haven't got around to putting it on the wall yet.
It's a great barrier for dogs.
Yeah. Use it as a gate to keep the dogs from
I don't do that anymore. That's what I said. I went from hitting licks to mentoring kids. If you want, I'll post later as my next thumbnail. Will be me with this kid named Sammy, this little Mexican kid I met in Michigan, who I mentored through an entire military challenge academy, and went to his graduation and stood proudly beside him as he got his GED. That's what I trained it to. I took that same energy and put it into something positive instead of yelling at people on the internet. I got pictures. We're homies. I gave him a shotgun because he's from Michigan. They don't really do that up there, but as a sign of like growth, I gave him a shotgun. I was like, you deserve this. You act mature. You've matured enough for this. That's what I'm saying, bro. You just gotta grow. Growth is a time thing for everybody. Just because they don't hit your pace of growth doesn't mean they're not growing. Well, look at the song. Why you gotta hate, baby? No, but I'm saying is you should probably do some introspect. and find out why you get on here just talking about other people, man. Hold yourself accountable. That's the only person that's truly matters in your life. You know what I mean? And when you've got yourself at 100, then go help somebody else because you won't even want to be looking at what other people got if you're doing right by your own mental. You know what I mean? You'll be too busy doing yourself that you won't have time to worry about other people in a negative light. In the famous words of the baby, I'd be too busy doing me to see what he's doing. Yeah, real. Like, focus, prioritize your life on the positive things, man. Like the things that matter. Like, has yelling at you ever got you paid? Paid your bills? Fed you? Put food in your belly? No. Worrying about that stuff's futile, brother. You're not flowing with nature, man. That's true. Am I the baby? No, I like the song. You really like to like pull stuff out of context and just instead of that accountability I was saying, just be like, yo, man, sorry for dissing your sign, bro. I really had no reason to do that. You didn't provoke me. You didn't say anything to me. It's really hard for you to just do that, huh? Probably, but that's where we differ. Is I could say I was wrong. I didn't get paid. I did it off. It cost me quite a bit actually. You know how hard it is to fucking pay stamps and shit and letters and put gas in the tank to drive to fucking Battle Creek when you live in Lansing, like, and you live in your car. I was homeless at the time, but I promised the kid I'd do it, so I did it. I lived in a fucking Dodge Caravan with a fucking Australian Shepherd Corgi mix on the side of a Michigan highway. He did. But you know what? Everybody can grow, brother. He also did that in the beginning of his career. Do you see him rapping about that now? No. Why do you not allow people to grow? That's my real discussion of this. Like, I'm loving this. I think I'm helping you more than you think. Why do you not allow people to grow? Why are they not allowed to change? Why is it set in stone, just carved in there? The world moves at 70,000 miles an hour, constantly spinning. You thought shit was going to stay the same? When has it ever? Like, dude, you want me to tell you something? I've been with men and I listen to him. So what does that tell you if he's making fun of LGBT and I still listen? Because the dude grew the fuck up. They canceled him. They took him off a Dua Lipa song. You get what I'm saying? It's like Elton John and Eminem. You have to have enough critical thinking to be like Elton John said, Eminem said faggot. And they were like, Elton, how can you be around this guy if he says faggot? He's like, because that's the way he was raised. That's how he talks. How dumb do I have to be to discount everything a man says just because he have a slip of the tongue? Who's really being nitpicky? Who's really being the baby here? You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying though, but it still don't matter. He said it out loud. That's the problem with cancel cultures. It doesn't want to be. You like Alice in Wonderland, right? Lewis Carroll took pictures of Alice and her sister naked. You can look it up, but yet you still like Alice in Wonderland. You know what I mean? Salvador Dali made fucking beautiful paintings, but nutted on a chick's chest and licked it off. What? No, we don't support that. I don't support that either. You know what I mean?
But I can see, like, so the initial quote of the baby, the words were more important than who actually said them.
Exactly.
The quote was what was supposed to
It's
be.
it's if no one is allowed to like what they like, but we also have a standard we follow. That's called a double standard. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. You can't just put in the stone psychology of what people think. Psychology is a broken science. You know what I mean? To have a science, you need a control factor. No one's brain chemistry is the same. So why are you trying to compare your way of thinking to someone else's way of thinking and how they grow and how their life is perceived? You can't. You physically can't. You're going off what you know and what you have experienced. All of them. That was perfect timing. You see that? Just all of them. I ain't picky. I got PTSD. I'm a veteran. I got PTSD. I've a abused kid. Got PTSD. Been through the foster system. So yeah, man. All of them. The ones that calm my dome. What can I say? This one currently. But yeah, man, I love to be able to like explain that to people, man. Like people are allowed to still be people. We just grown up in we've really adopted a culture of controversy, brother. And I'm from the most controversial place, the South. Like everybody's dramatic about everything,
God, is that right?
and it's so stupid. That's why I left for years, years, like because it's the over dramaticness of things. That's why it's you choose to focus on what you choose to. And there are more important things in life than appearance, but you understand the perceived notions people have about you on appearance. It looks like squalor from this little corner. Exactly. But should I can also understand the notion that I can choose to care what they think about me or not. I'm just on here talking to people. I didn't come here for that. So that's on them. Their perception is their reality, not mine. Who really has critical thinking? Dude, and that would still be though. It's like art. It's objective. I could show you every corner of this 40 acres, and you could call it trash just because you wanted to. It doesn't matter what I show you. It's up to you, and I respect you for your opinion. But I'm not going to get upset about it because it's yours. It's not mine. It's yours. No, I don't. I live in a 100-year-old house. Like my floor is shiny as shit. Cause like, hold on. Like I got nice hardwood floors, dog. I'm on a nice big TV. It's an old house, but it takes time to repair shit. But but since you know all of my journey, you would know that. Like, we just put in a new floor in the kitchen. Like, what are you talking about, brother? I'm about to buy a new fridge next week. Like, what are you talking about? You just can't cut me out before I've gotten there, brother. That's what you're doing because you don't know any of the context. You're assuming, and that makes an ass out of you and me both. You should see the nice midnight edition Murano in the yard. What are you talking about, bro? I'll show it to you. We'll take a cruise in it. It's the nicest car on this fucking hill. You think I live in squalor, bitch? Come where I'm from. You about to think I live in a mansion. Right down the hill's house with no running water. What are you talking? You obviously never been to Appalachia, baby. Like, you gotta build back. You don't just get shit that's good around here. Like, even if you buy a house, might have to work on it. Unless it was built last year, dog. Like, we live on hills. Everything falls apart. Gravity's real. And a storm might come by and just rip half your shit off with a tornado. Like, we don't have Paul Jean's trailer no more because it's gone because a tornado happened. Like, shit happens around here. There's a fucking storm cellar in the yard because you might just get sucked away. Okay, like it's stone, brother. It's just we live different worlds, but I don't judge you for yours. You just gotta learn to live your life and love your life. And if you choose to love everybody else, then that's what you choose. If you choose to judge everybody else, then that's what you choose. But don't make your perception of reality and push it on to everybody else's. Hey, look, your song's on right now. Got that soul funk playing, man. I don't care how much you make or the checks you make, man. I just want you to be yourself, baby. Just own who you are. That's all that matters. Listen, as he said, we all got nuts, dude. Like, cool, swing them. But like, what does that get you? And this is coming from somebody who's a veteran in the infantry, dog. Like, talk about swinging nuts, fucking Swiss cheese a house in back in the day, brother. But like, I'm not fucking doing that now. It's called growth. I got pictures. I'll pull up this other phone, get on Facebook, show you me with a 240. Like, being tough means nothing to me anymore. It really doesn't. It's stupid. I got kids and shit now, man. I can't. Being tough means nothing to me anymore. Kind of shows insecurity. And I'm not even insecure saying that because I don't have insecurity. I don't care if you like me. I'm still me, baby. And that's not going to change tomorrow when I turn off this phone. I'm still going to be me when you disappear. I don't care. But I hope you feel the same way, man. I really do. Because then you're truly living. No anxiety if there's no fear, brother. If I don't care what you're doing to me and I'm indifferent about the situation, I just let it go off my shoulders like water on a duck. I don't lose. Because I didn't even get in the game. And if you don't understand that, I would try to figure it out because your life will get a lot easier. Got a front, brother, be yourself. Ooh. My shade just fell. Shit. I I tried to be smooth. Look, that's the beauty of these shades. You ready? You can't tell if I got them upside down or not from the camera view. If I fuck up, it's like still looks the same. But nah, man, I love it when people ask me what drugs I'm on, and I'm like, the ADHD kind, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's more like a chemical imbalance. You ain't got a front, brother. Be yourself. What's this one? Y'all really need to listen to Nick Hustles, man. I got a drug test on Tuesday. Let me tell you. Hey, man, I should be praying to the gods of you, pass. See, these fucking riffs, man, are just like they just grab my soul, man. One thing y'all don't know about me, I'm a fucking music fiend, dude. I love the history of music. I love to know the theory of music. I love the science of music. Why the fuck it makes your brain go like, yeah, I mean, like, why? Because why doesn't everything else do that? Like, why when you take a bite of food, does your brain like go somewhere else? What is that? That's the shit that intrigues me in this planet, man. You know what I mean? Deep shit, right? Like, think about color, bro. We only see in a color spectrum of three colors. Look it up: red, green, blue. So how the fuck does purple happen? You mix red, green, and blue together and find purple. We ain't that good. We ain't that good. Go get red, green, and blue and put them on the fucking paper, and you keep mixing them till you find me some purple. Damn. Red and blue does make purple. Fuck. Okay, fine. Yellow. Yeah, bitch. Yellow me that, Batman. Yellow me that, Batman. Blue and red make it what? Bitch, purple? I got the how's I get the yellow?
What are the three colors?
Red, green, and blue.
So,
That's why you have a red, green colorblind. Like what? That's why there's no such thing as blue eyes. Look it up. It's pigmentless eyeballs. Like these bitches right here have no pigment in them. They're just fucking clear. It's the OCA2 gene. Look it up. It relates all blue-eyed people to a common central ancestor. So if you got blue eyes, what up, cuz? You're still related to me, whether you want to admit it about anything. You are. Have y'all noticed that? Like most blue-eyed people got a fucking like a temper, man. I tell people, I said I believe the original blue-eyed ancestor was a heathen. Just that caveman who was just yanking other people's shit. But there's a tribe in Indonesia that has solid fucking blue eyes. So, like, I want to know how that motherfucker skirted off back then into the fucking Indonesian jungles. Like, let me drop his DNA off over here. You feel me?
There's one place, like, in the Middle East, I think it's Iran, where they have, like, those super green, like, emerald green eyes.
Yeah, but that's not blue eyes.
I know, but I was just saying that green eyes.
Yeah, I like Creole eyes. So, like, with Haitians, a lot of Haitians have that green eye effect. Get lost in them hoes. I knew a chick in the army who had gray eyes. I still know her. I still have her friends on Facebook. She's married to my friend, my other friend, in the army. They got married in the army. I don't know if y'all picking that up. But yeah. She got gray eyes. I ain't never seen that. I like yellow eyes, like Laser Beam, the creator. My kids got yellow eyes. Might go down for this. We might die for this shit. They use the big hit like this. Listen, I just want to say something about my character. How many of y'all got a foldable rocking chair you can take anywhere, bro? That's country right there. I had to wager this from a dope head, bro. Heard? I had to wait for it to go through a household, back to the dope head, then fucking trade for it. Love my chair. That's what shit I'm talking about. Lifestyles that we live differently. Okay, like this, you don't get what you want around here. You gotta fucking like wiggle and worm through some shit. You might just have to fucking I don't even know what I try to like a fucking like a screwdriver and probably something. You know what I mean? What the dude and a real dope head? I'm not gonna lie. We'll tell you they're a dope head. I don't think he'd deny that to anybody. He's a real one. At least he owns it. As I said, I respect a man who can own their character, even if it's shitty. There's something to respect about that in a world of fakes.
Lately, it's been more of an alcoholic.
And it's better. Way better. He needs to be high speed, low drag, brother. No speed, high drag. Like heavy drag. I mean, fucking sedative drag. You want to know something, though? We gave this motherfucker shrooms one day, right? And that motherfucker changed his whole fucking debate. And I was like, I will become a mycologist for this person. I swear. That's the kind of thinking I do. When I see something that'll heal somebody that good, I want to give it to them. Like, why would you not? You know what I mean? Because that makes your community better. That fixes everything. You gotta be able to see the bigger fucking picture, dog. That's the news the holler needs to hear. That's why we're the Holler News Network. We saying the shit the rest of the holler ain't gonna tell you. They'd rather watch you fuck up so they can get their yucks in. Fuck that. That's the whole world right now. So I guess everybody living the same way. Holler ain't so different no more. That's why I say I've lived in Flint. I've lived in Jacksonville. I lived in Denver. And I never had to change the way I lived from the holler. So I'm gonna tell you, there's no real difference. There's really not. I still cook my food on a stove. I don't know what people think we be doing over here. Our squalor, like I cooked my food on a fire and I hunted a deer down with a bow I made from a stick. I could do that. I'm fully equipped to do that, but I don't. Appalachia's just America's punching bag, baby, but we good at it. I can take a shot. Literally, physically, yeah. I mean, you should ask my mod Smash 420 here. Ain't no troll got me yet. They might get my live viewing audience, but they don't get me. Because I'm a fucking demon myself. That's my baby. That's a self portrait of Jacob's inner Jacob. Look at that classy bitch, man. I lost my fucking vape again. I lost my fucking vape again. How many of y'all know that problem, man? I lost my fucking vape. It's gotta be in the couch, baby. It's gotta be in the couch. I checked this whole fucking house. I love soul music, man. It gets you in that fucking like, ow! I don't know, man. It could be about anything, and I'm just like, I feel that, brother. It's like the blues and bluegrass. They both sound great, but they're sad ass subjects, man. Like it's not happy ass music. Like that's another correlation between the holler and the hood, man. Blues and bluegrass are like no different. Bluegrass is just banjo blues. Let's just talk about it. People cook the shit. People down here cook moonshine. There's no difference. There's no difference. That just should make me laugh though. Drop a like and subscribe though. I ain't said that in a while. I ain't letting me just be asking for that. I'm so sorry if that's like what people expect. I just don't really be asking for stuff. I just come on here to spend time with y'all, give someone to talk to. It's like I walk into a public like train station essentially for me, and I just wait till someone's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh well, I'm glad you asked." I lost my fucking day. Shut up, then. Hold on a minute. Also, doing what sign is headache. So forgive me. It's warming up outside, so I'm gonna take this off. I be feeling it. King of the Gingers. So, had to let the dew out. I want to know what y'all think about this fit today, bro. Hold on. We're going to find out. Give me a moment. One second. Yeah? You know what I mean? We're fucking classy, Eddie. You know what I'm saying? You got a little shine going on. What do you think about the fit though? For real though. I went way far forward than I thought I did. There we go. We're back. Dude, y'all want to see the new fucking crystal I got, man? Y'all want to see some real Kentucky crystal, dog? That real shit, man. Get you real excited. Hold on. Hold on, let me catch the light. Oh, yeah. Look at that good Kentucky crystal. Hold on, I ain't trying to catch the cover. Strike for a fucking ass. I want to see that shit bad, though. Yeah, but what y'all think about that shit, man? Watch it dance, boy. Fuck a diamond, boy. And I ain't never bought a piece. Heard? I ain't never bought a piece of that shit. You heard me? I'm back. Hold on. Hell yeah. From Tinder. My blue eyes be fucking straining. Oh, Brenda. Hold on, we about to reevaluate. Hold on. Hold on. Readjusting the tripod. We about to go outside with this bitch. Man, it's a beautiful day. Hold on. You want to see what it looks like where I'm from? I feel like this light is better. Talk to us in the chat. We've been on here for 44 minutes, dude. It's been quite an exciting stream, man. Angle front. Might not look that exciting, but you know what I mean. I don't know if I take the light. I'll break a finger on this sign. Y'all don't laugh at me, okay? Trying to get my set right, man. You know. Peak 9-7 sector.
What?
Peak 9-7 sector. Wedding food stamps. That's the name of the song. This song's called Wedding Food Stamps. Hey, man. I'm telling you,
I love that shit.
Mr. EBT wedding food stamps. Go check it out. Look, I ain't judging nobody on no EBT, boy. You see the economy? I give two cents, baby. He said I'm hating, ho. He said I'm snitching if you don't let me use that card. Talk to me, folks. Yeah, I'm telling you. What y'all think about No King's Day, huh? I'm loving it. When I get done with the stream, I'm gonna hook up some updates on that. Might might talk about it this evening. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. If you're not having a positive day today, you deserve one. I hope you do, man. No matter if it's rain, sleet, sun, shine, don't matter. Yeah, I'm loving this song, though. I need some stamps, motherfucker. Smash, what's happening in your neck of the woods, man? Yeah, I'm talking to you. You. We're gonna be back on at 6 p.m. By the way, 6:30 maybe. Getting on this beach, so letting you know, Smash. Sorry for the hiatus once again, but you better be here this evening, Smash. Yesterday we had fucking trolls rolling in. I need the mods. I need that. You know what I mean? I mean, I can do it. Don't get me wrong, but it's cool when you do it. It's like, oh, got him. Talk to me, guys. I might hop off here for a little bit because we're gonna be back on at 6. You know what I mean? Just want to ride the vibe, see what's happening. Much love to all y'all. I'm gonna get my mind right, get everything done for today. Then I'll meet y'all back here at 6. Alright. Much love.